And on the mound for the A's in this one, Aaron Savali.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Inside, ball 2. Savali making his first start of the year. And he was a third-round pick back in 2016.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 out now. So up next, Evan Carter. Hit on the ground to short. Hernandez tosses to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. The shortstop takes the ball. And a ground ball to first. Slides for the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit. That's out to center field. Carter takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting second, first baseman, Sid.
It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
The 2-1. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
In the air, left field. Durant under it. Brings it in. And now Tyler Soderstrom.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Got him. Out number 3. Second inning set to go. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Swings through that one for strike 2. This one in the air. Kurtz under this one. And there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Second inning here, no score.
Whoa.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Hernandez moving under it. 2 down. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Catcher, Danny Jansen.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball, low.
Two down. Stays alive. The 2-2. And that skips into dirt. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Bottom half of inning number 2, digging in, Carlos Cortez. Here's a 2-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. One up, one down.
Batting 6, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Ball to strike. Left field. And it drops in. And a man aboard.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
That's the ball.
The 2-1. And fouled off. It's softly on the ground, left side. Young over to second, over to first, safe.
Batting 8, shortstop, Darryl Hernandez.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. On to the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Smith.
Josh Smith.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Now fly ball to right center. Cortez on his way over. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just
well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third, stepping in, Denzel Clark.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
This one high in the air to left center. Carter on the move. And there's one away.
Up next for the A's, designated hitter.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Fastball for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Nick Kurtz will hit next.
Oh!
And a 2-1 on the way. Smoked on the ground a second. Third out. On to the fourth. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
No, that's a ball.
The 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Up next for the Rangers, center fielder Evan Carter.
The 1-1. Late with the swing there. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. That one missed.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And he walked him. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Up next for the Rangers, shortstop
Seager stands in now.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Now a quick throw to first. And he dives back in safely. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Got him swinging.
No, he's safe. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
First baseman, Chip Burger.
He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here is Jock Peterson.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Chris Martin.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. got him swinging.
Up next for the A's.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Ripped to right. And there's 2 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Trying to send this to extra innings. To third. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. On to extra innings. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Danny Jansen. Man at second. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone. A 2-run homer, and the Rangers take the lead. It's 2-0. Number 50 will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a big swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. And here in extra innings. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 now. That one almost got him. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2-2 now. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Josh Young. 2-2 now. And they'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Clark settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder Ezekiel Duran.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Robert Garcia. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Tying run at the plate. Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next,
So Marcotte going with a pinch hitter here, Jacob Wilson.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The A's down to their final out. Darrell Hernandez up next for the A's. Man on second, 2 down. Center field. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in. Yeah. Chasing you up. I don't need distractions. Yeah. Connected. I'm obsessed with manifesting. The guest list. I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pass it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can. Who the best is, what's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought it was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel?